All right. Good evening, everybody. I'm really excited to be here this evening, and I'm excited if you're going to see this on as a link and as a recorded link. And I'm super happy to be here. I'm talking about something that I love, and that is fruits and vegetables in a capsule, or a gummy, or a bar, or a shake, and why we need fruits and vegetables in our diet every single day. Um, my name is Marianne Moody. I'm a fitness trainer. I've been in the fitness and wellness industry for over 30 years. And my passion has become nutrition, because fitness is great and it's very important to keep moving, but it's only 20% of the health equation. So what we're going to talk about tonight is the nutrition part. What is at the end of your fork? Because our food determines whether we are going to feed disease or fight it. And I really want to explain to you why that is a big deal and why you should be concerned about it. We know that in America, we've got heart disease out of control, diabetes out of control, including children. There are kids that are 12 years old that are beginning hardening of the arteries. 70% of 12-year-olds. You guys, that should not be. And we also have cases where people, the American Association of Pediatrics are okay with giving kids statin drugs. I don't know about you, but I'm not okay with that. That just makes me sick when there is something that we can do as parents and as grandparents, aunts and uncles, brothers, sisters, to change that. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about getting more plants in our diet and why that's important, okay? So I want to ask you, the last time you went to the grocery store, you go through the aisles and you're seeing things that have preservatives and additives, and things are GMO, things are have food colorings and fake sugars. This is processed food. And the fact of the matter is, even in the produce aisle, when we go to buy our fruits and our vegetables, for the last 50 years, the nutrient density of these fruits and vegetables has actually decreased upwards of 40%, you guys. We are not getting the kind of nutrition power that we used to get 40 years ago when we had farms close by. And the soil is different. And so we're really between a rock and a hard place. And it has been shown now by study after study after study that we need 7 to 13 fruits and vegetables a day, servings of fruits and vegetables. And that's the size of your fist. Well, I want to ask you, you don't have to answer, but in your mind, please answer. How many servings did you get today? You know, most of us, if we're honest, maybe we've gotten 2 or 3. Do you know that the average American actually only eats about 70, well, let me change that, 74% of Americans are only getting what less than 1% of red vegetables and fruits. That's crazy. 69% of Americans are not eating what they need in green vegetables. And the list goes on. We're supposed to be eating a rainbow: red, green, purple, yellow, white. We're supposed to be getting all the nutrition from all of these. And we're lucky as Americans if we're eating 2 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. And this is greatly affecting our health and wellness, okay? We are the richest country in the world, but we are the most sick, and we use the most pharmaceutical drugs. And when it comes to children, this could be the first generation of kids to not live as long as their parents, because children are more harmed by poor nutrition and diet than alcohol, tobacco, and illegal drugs combined. That is a quote from Dr. David Katz of Yale University. And when I heard that, that really stopped me in my tracks, and that really drove me to sit before you tonight on this call and really share what I have learned about the power of fruits and vegetables, because I want to try to change that statistic. I do not want this generation, which would be my kids, okay? My kids are in their late 20s, and that's how old the quote is. It's about 10 or 12 years old. I don't want my kids to fulfill that prediction of not living as long as their parents. So why is food and what is at the end of our fork so vitally important? It's because our bodies, every day, they're energy producing machines, okay? We take the food that we eat, we process it as if we're a car producing, receiving the gas and creating energy from that. The same is true with our bodies and our food. Here's the problem though. If we're putting really poor quality food into our body, our cars are not going to run like they should, okay? Our bodies are not going to run as they should. It's the same as putting, vegetable oil in your car instead of gasoline. So the problem is that our bodies, as we breathe and as we move and as we live, we're producing oxidative stress. And that's a normal thing. The problem is if we have too much oxidative stress and not enough good food to protect and process the attacks, really oxidative stress, you guys, it's like, you can picture crazy electrons beating up on good, healthy cells. That's what it's like. And the studies show that each cell in our body is beat up 10,000 times a day by these crazy free radicals, okay? That's just a part of nature and our bodies. However, there is a protective coating that goes around our cells, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But the problem is if we don't have that protective coating, what happens in our bodies, you guys, is called inflammation. And inflammation results in things like asthma, arthritis, autoimmune disease, Alzheimer's, allergies, cancer, heart disease, diabetes. All of the diseases have their root from an inflamed body. So the good news is there is one way to protect our cells and our bodies, and it's really the only way, and it's through fruits and vegetables and berries. It's through whole food, raw plants. And it's, as I said earlier, it's really difficult for the average American to just eat enough of this raw, whole food. So 9 years ago, I came to find out that there is a product called Juice Plus. And Juice Plus, basically, it is fruits and vegetables and berries, okay, in a capsule. And you might say, well, how in the world can they get fruits and vegetables and berries in a capsule? So 25 years ago, well, actually a little longer because the company's been around that long, but there was a doctor, Dr. Santillo, who came up with this disease, this idea to fight disease because his own father was fighting cancer. And he was a homeopath, Dr. Santillo, and he started juicing and squeezing the juice out of these fruits, vegetables, and berries and giving them to his very, very gravely ill father. And this man who had been given by the medical profession, he was in the hospital, he was given 2 weeks to live. When Dr. Santillo took him out of the hospital, literally brought him to his office, nursed him back to health with juice from plants. Okay, this man lived for an additional 6 years. That's incredible. And he knew that he had stumbled onto something amazing. So the Juice Plus company takes 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries, juices them, stems, seeds, the whole 9 yards, the skin, and makes it into a slushy. Then at a very low temperature, makes it into a powder so that all the enzymes, all the nutrition of raw fruits and vegetables are in these capsules. And I want to show you the back of this. You guys, this is food, okay? This is not a vitamin. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But this is a food label because there's nothing in this but food, okay? And it also has something called an NSF certification, right? NSF is from the National Sanitation Foundation. And I'm going to get back to that point in a minute, but I want you to keep that in your brain for a second. Can you, and I want you to be honest with me, can you get 30 plants in your diet every single day? I know that I can answer that and say, no, I can't. And there are plants like, you know, broccoli and kale. Yeah, we can say, yeah, we can get those. But how about cabbage, parsley? Okay, how about pomegranate? How about bilberries? I don't even know what that is. Elderberries, black currants. Okay, there are ginger root, artichoke. There are so many things in our capsules that I can tell you I would not or cannot eat every single day. I just started eating raw beets. Okay, I love beets, but I was like, raw? Oh, I don't know. But there are raw beets in here. And so we don't have to eat it, okay? We take it in our JP. And I just love that because in this, they have come up with a way to get the plants that we so very much need in our diet into our bodies every single day. So what's the difference between Juice Plus and vitamins? Okay, there's a huge difference. All right, I'm going to show you a picture on my screen here, okay? On one side, okay, on the I guess the left side of the screen is a vitamin label, and then you'll see the apple, okay? A vitamin label has I would say between 20 and 25 vitamins, okay? They are megadosed and they are synthesized in a laboratory and they're put into a vitamin pill. The big difference is you take an apple or a red pepper or broccoli or cabbage or bilberries, elderberries, whatever it is, okay? And you put it up against a vitamin capsule. There are literally, no kidding, thousands of nutrients in the fruit. Then you've got your 20 to 25 megadosed isolated nutrients in a vitamin pill. There are so many studies coming out now, you guys, that are, I heard one on the news just 2 weeks ago saying that people who are wasting, they're spending money on vitamin pills, they're really wasting it because our body cannot absorb isolated doses of vitamins. It just can't. When you take a vitamin, a lot of times you'll urinate out and it's bright yellow. Okay, it's because your body's not absorbing it. The cool thing about Juice Plus, because it's just food and all those thousands of phytonutrients, it is bioavailable. It is absorbed by your body immediately because your body knows what to do with food. Okay, we were created to eat plants. That is a fact. And a lot of people don't want to hear that because they don't like to eat plants. They don't like to eat vegetables. They don't like to eat fruit. But the fact is we've got to get it in our systems. We've got to do something to change the health of our nation. And we got to start that one family at a time. So I'm excited to be sharing with you. I also want to show you that not only does Juice Plus put plants in capsules, okay, vegetables, berries, and fruit, but also took an additional 15 plants and put it into a macro nutrition, macro meaning whole complex food, carbohydrates, into what is for me my go-to breakfast in the morning. I'm a fitness trainer, but I cannot get through a day without my complete. On the back of this, there are ancient grains, there's spirulina, there's mushrooms, there's millet, there's amaranth, there's pea protein and quinoa protein, yucca, I don't know how to say that, plants, pumpkin seeds. There are so many good things. Again, I do not buy these things at the grocery store, okay, but I'm thankful that my Juice Plus Complete Shake gives those to me every single day. And I will take a shake and I will add spinach and kale. I will add frozen blueberries. I'll put in my shake powder. I use the nut milk. And I have got a vegan, non-GMO, amazing meal right there in my blender. I'm so excited about that. So here's the thing. Juice Plus, because it's just food, is safe for every single person, womb to tomb. Safe for pregnant mamas, nursing mamas, all the way through the elderly. Food does not clash with anything else in your body. So if you're elderly and you're on medications, Juice Plus is a wonderful thing for you, because I know that people are not eating the way that we're not eating 9 to 13 fruits and vegetables every single day. But here's what gets me super excited. Two things. One is the NSF certification. I mentioned that before. It's on the back of every single one of our products. That means that this product, whether it's our capsules, our gummies, our shakes, our bars, every single product is tested 6 times, okay? The National Sanitation Foundation comes out and tests the soil, the seeds, the plants, the actual juiced product, and the finished product, and it goes through that system, spot check. They don't know when they're coming, okay? And Juice Plus has that certification. That is way better than the Good Housekeeping seal we used to have on things. This is like cream of the crop testing.
Stop it.
It's awesome. And the other thing that I really, really love is that Juice Plus is supported by clinical.
Stop it.
You might want to mute. There's in the bottom left.
Sorry. I'm screaming at my.
I know dogs, kids, people get.
We're on the mute.
The little mute in the bottom left-hand side. Awesome. So Juice Plus has been researched by over 34 national and international institutions. So we've got places in our country like Vanderbilt University, Harvard, Yale, University of Southern California, University of Florida, University of Mississippi, University of Arizona, and so on and so on. Then we've got University of Milan in Milan, Italy. We've got Australia, Tokyo, Austria, England. This product has been researched all across the globe. And here's the deal. Out of the research has come 38 published studies. What I have in my hand here are actual medical journals. This is the Journal of American College of Cardiology. This is the Journal of Molecular Nutrition, Journal of Nutrition, Journal of Nutrition, Journal of Medicine, Science, Sports, and Exercise, and it goes on and on, okay? Juice Plus is the most researched nutraceutical product of its kind in the entire world. There's nothing else out there that matches our kind of research. And for me, that one was a big deal. I want to make sure that when I am talking to someone, like I'm talking to you tonight about Juice Plus, that I am giving you something that is 100% safe, okay? And what does Juice Plus actually do in our body from all of this research? It improves our cardiovascular health. It improves our lung health. It improves and balances our immune system. It reduces oxidative stress. You know that those crazy free radicals, it brings that level down, which then brings down inflammation, okay? It protects our genes. That's a big deal. It actually lowers cholesterol and adipose fat. It was a study done on little boys. It's also approved by MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston. So when people say, well, I don't know if it's safe, MD Anderson would never give their cancer patients anything that would bring them any kind of harm. Juice Plus improves skin health. It improves gum health. This is just an overall body health insurance, okay? It's amazing, amazing protection. And I just love the fact that as a trainer, I can share it with my clients and even people who are Ironman athletes, you know, that do triathlons and do amazing things, you know, run marathons and bike for 100 miles and then swim 2 miles in the ocean. Even they are big advocates. Dr. David Phillips, who'll be speaking in Tampa in September, huge advocate of Juice Plus. It changed his performance on the athletic field. There is nothing like it out there. And I'm just so excited to be able to share that for my life and my family. When I started Juice Plus 9 years ago, my son, Jeff, he was just so sick. He had really messed up his immune system, was so out of balance. He spent his freshman year of college basically in the nurse's office. He still did great and graduated with honors, but he was so sick, strep throat and sinus infections and terrible allergies and getting every germ that was going around the dorm. And he came to me and said, Mom, we've got to do something different. I don't want to be sick and I don't want to take all these drugs. And somebody at church had shared Juice Plus with me, and I had kind of poo-pooed it because I thought, oh, it's liquid stuff I have to keep in the refrigerator. Well, you know, fitness trainers don't know everything. They might think that they do, but they don't. And I did some research, and when I realized that I was sitting on a product that had the power to change lives, I really took a second look. And with Jeffrey, his sophomore year of college, when he started back, the nurse at his very small Christian school here in Tampa called me and said, hey, did Jeff graduate? Because she had seen him almost every week of freshman year. And I said, no, why do you ask? This was about November, early November of sophomore year. She said, I haven't seen him in my office this year. And I was just stunned, and I realized it's because we started putting Juice Plus in his body. And you guys, I'm going to be on Juice Plus for the rest of my life. And my grandchildren are on it from birth, from utero, okay? Their mamas, my daughter-in-laws, took Juice Plus as their prenatal. And those babies actually crave, my 2-year-old little grandchild craves fruits and veg, black beans and rice. She loves quinoa. She loves kale. She loves broccoli. I mean, this is crazy, right? And I just love it because that little body and the bodies of my other 2 grandchildren are being changed already for better health. And that just makes me smile. And I know that it's 100% safe. As a matter of fact, there's an amazing children's health study that our company participates in. So as a rep, I share it with you. Suppose you have a child or a grandchild that is age 4 through freshman in college. Do you know they can get Juice Plus free for 4 years if you will get on the product? I will sponsor them, or the representative who invited you tonight will sponsor that child and pay for their Juice Plus for 4 years. And all you have to do as the sponsoring parent or grandparent or aunt, uncle, is to answer a survey every 4 months on your health processes and theirs. And you'll see the progression, the positive reactions to the fruits and vegetables and berries that these children are getting in their body every single day. So ask the rep who shared this with you about the Children's Health Study if you do have a child in your life. And I'm excited. The other products I want to mention to you, we have a very small product line in Juice Plus, and I love that. It's fruits, vegetables, and berries, okay? We also have an amazing omega blend, okay? Omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And these are from plants. Most omega-3s on the market are from fish. We have taken out the fish, which is a good thing because A, we want to keep the fish population growing, but B, fish are very contaminated, sadly. Excuse me. This omega blend is from plants. It's from the seeds of plants. Tomato seeds, buckthorn berry, pomegranate, and raspberry, and I'm forgetting one, and I can't read it. It's way too small. But the seeds, the oil was taken out of the seeds and put into this amazing omega blend. And I just love it because it's 100% plant-based. The other product that we have are phenomenal bars that I keep in my purse at all times. And these are high in protein and also, you guys, high in fiber. And the thing about our shakes as well is that 13 grams of protein, plant protein, 8 grams of fiber. Okay, we don't, as Americans, get enough fiber, which is one of the reasons why diabetes is rampant in our country, because we need fiber in our bodies to process glucose and release sugars out of our bodies. So I just love that our Juice Plus is really complete to what you need. We also have an amazing tower garden that's a growing system that you can grow your own plants on your patio if you so choose. I want to show you a little picture of it here. And you can grow everything from lettuces, herbs, you know, you can grow cucumbers and tomatoes, and it's just a great thing. You can go out, and if you have kids, it's a great learning experience. They can go out and grow their own food. And you know what? When you've got that kind of investment, these children are going to get excited about making a salad from clippings of their tower garden. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So for me, I'm one of thousands of very mission-driven Juice Plus representatives out there. We have the backing of over 4,000 doctors behind us that prescribe Juice Plus for their patients and take it themselves. And I want to leave you with a quote from Dr. Rick Du Bois. He is been with the Juice Plus company as a doctor, okay, and as a representative for 25 years, the whole time that we've been out. And he says that there is nothing out there, prescription or non-prescription, that can do in the body what Juice Plus does. So that just gives me so much hope that I can change my genetics, okay? I can have much more control over the health of my body and what diseases I have the potential to get or not get because of what is on the end of my fork. It is so vitally important for us to remember this and to share it with other people. And that's why I just thank you guys for being on tonight and for learning about these amazing fruits and vegetables and berries in a capsule or a shake or a gummy. Oh, you know, let me just show you the gummies real quick. These are super delicious, and they were really made for kids, but I have to tell you, I eat them as snack in the afternoon when I really want something that's yummy and sweet. These are our same fruits, vegetables, and berries, but they're put in a gummy that's super delicious. The only difference is our capsules have the live enzymes, and green have a probiotic in our capsules that are not in the gummies, because if they were, they would literally eat them. The gummy would deteriorate from the live enzymes and the probiotics. So I'm really excited that you were joining us tonight. I hope that you are leaving feeling like you've learned something and feeling like you're excited to start your Juice Plus journey, or perhaps you're a rep and you're excited to share more with your customers, with your clients, if you're a fitness trainer, whoever, whatever this is, as I said, womb to tomb, safe, whole food nutrition. There is nothing else like it out there. And I just thank you guys and wish you a wonderful evening, an evening full of health and good rest. Go to bed, get some good rest, drink your water. You need half your body weight in ounces every day, and get out and move a little bit. But add Juice Plus to your diet every single day. And just let me know if you have any questions. You can contact me on Facebook, Marianne Beyer Moody, or please get back to the person who invited you to this Zoom call. So good night, everybody. Thank you.